You know what? Catapults, stop firing while our cavalry are kind of running around here. Yes, kill them, and then we won't have to deal with them anymore. Ah, so convenient to have cavalry. Okay, guys, welcome back. So, we're picking up right where we left off last time. Basically, we just destroyed a dwarven force outside of Balkoth, and before that, we mostly destroyed a dwarven force just north of Othlabed. And so now we have the third battle to fight. Considerably more substantial one, I think it will be. Hopefully it will be just as glorious as our victory at Amu-Kand. And again, I believe this is probably the last Kandish settlement, assuming Ubisesh is not one, which I guess I have no way of really determining. So, anyway, let's just jump right in. Again, nothing has really changed on the campaign map, so there's nothing to talk about. So, let's just have Ulasil immediately get in there and attack. As a quick reminder, we do have Variag Horse Archer units instead of our Easterling Scout Nomads that we had last time. But other than that, it's still the same army. All right, yep, so let's just get right into the battle. Okay, guys, welcome to the battle. And here comes the enemy. Oh, I need to, like, tell these guys to go into guard mode. All right, there we go. So, we've got infantry in front with the catapults as well. We have the archers behind them with the general there on the left. And then we have all of our cavalry archers here on the right. They're also set to fire at will, so we'll get in a few shots if needed, if the enemy approaches. Or I should say when, because, I mean, realistically, they are going to approach at some point. Of course, we have the chariots also on the far left and far right flanks there. It is nice of them to bunch up like this, though. Yes, we are attacking one of the units. Oh, excellent. Excellent. Yes, burn. Oh, here they come. Ah, excellent. Look at all of that death. All right, you guys fire over there now. You guys stop firing now. Oh, I told you guys to stop firing. I always hate this delay in obeying orders that seems to happen. All right, there we go. All right, so first attack has been beaten off. Let's have these guys, let's see. Cavalry, cavalry, cavalry. Right about there, I think. Double time. Missiles, units. All right, should we push in? I think we have the opportunity to... Oh, who's firing arrows at them? I'm guessing it's the horse archers that were doing that. All right, but anyway, yes, let's use this opportunity to push forward enough that we might be able to hit center of the settlement. We'll let them run in because we should really just do that when you're in the face of the enemy like that. This is not a time to be walking. Right, yes, it looks like we will be able to... Oh, wait, no. Yeah, they're not quite at their final positions yet, so let's just wait a moment. Right, there we go. Now they are at their final position. So let's see. Can you guys fire here? You can. It looks like that unit's coming forward, so let's try and shoot at the nomads behind them.
Orders completed, Great Lord.
You guys firing at will? Okay, yes, everyone's firing at will, because I am expecting them to start coming out here, though the scouts I'm not too worried about. Did you guys stop? Why did you stop? Did that unit, like, get out of range or something? I mean, maybe. Alright, well, here, fire at these Variags, then. Oh, I see our archers are firing. I told you guys to stop firing. Why are you firing? Seriously, that really annoys me, because I know I'm hitting my own guys a whole bunch, even though I shouldn't be. Right, stop. Just stop. Do not fire. Do not fire. Do not fire. Do not fire. No, you are still firing. Alright, attacking them from the rear should do quite a number on them. Alright, let's have these archers fire again. Okay, seriously, how are they able to hit us?
Missiles.
I mean, we're all set to fire at will, so we should be able to hit them ourselves. There we go. There's fire on the Variags again, or the Variag warriors specifically. Maybe what I should do is actually have our cavalry archers, like, just kind of stand over here. Like something like this. So they can still fire on the enemy. I mean, they might take some fire in return, but at the same time, they're not, like, just firing right into the backs of our own guys here. Every time I tell them to stop firing. Actually, we could even have them go, like, into a loose formation like this. Okay, and now we have enemies back here. Ow. Holy smokes, even in loose formation, my guys are just dying to their guys. Which is weird, because these are the same units, so we should be doing more damage to them than they're doing to us. Because we're in loose formation, I mean. I mean, look how bunched up they are. We should be obliterating them. Oh, those are skirmishers over there. Let's pull back just a tad. Oh, and actually, we're running out of ammunition amongst our cavalry archers as well. Actually, we're running out of ammunition amongst our regular archers. Alright, why don't you guys kind of rejoin the line now? Oh, actually, here, why don't we have these guys rejoin the line, but we'll have these guys step forward, because it looks like we're slightly out of range and they can still hit us. Back here, why don't we actually try and charge in there and get them to run? Okay, that doesn't really seem to be working very well. Alright, you guys pull back over here. In fact, I think, are you guys out of ammunition now? One of you is. This one still has ammo. Oh yay, firing into the back of our unit there, though I think there are only a couple of guys there, so hopefully that wasn't too bad. But yeah, and our archers are just about out of ammunition now. In which case, why don't you guys stop firing? Because we don't want to use it on them. We would want to use it on... Actually, they don't really have any cavalry archers anymore. I see 3 there. And there's 6 there. So like 15, 18 cavalry archers in total. That's not so bad. Oh, these guys are just about out of ammo. Okay, that's fine. All right, so let's go ahead and push this line forward again. We want to be able to bombard those guys from here. All right, who still has ammo here? You've got like 1 shot left. I guess we'll still bring you forward then.
Move at the double. Units run.
Well, for a minute there, I thought there was like little fires there, and I was like, what is that? All right, let's let all the cavalry archers come forward. They will fire a couple of shots at us, and that's unfortunate, but
Infantry.
they might also just charge right into us, in which case...
Units. Double time. Cavalry. Units. They're attacking us. Run.
Come forward. Basically, kind of get behind them. Come on, hurry it up. Go, 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 go. Should have brought them forward before. All right, get them, get them, get them. Come on, get them.
Infantry. Move. Units.
All right, back over here again. I don't know if they'll step forward, but oh well. We'll just leave it as it is. All right, let's fire on the unit, the captain's unit, because it doesn't seem to be going anywhere anyways. Excellent, excellent. And let's see, can we fire... Okay, we cannot quite fire into the center of the settlement, so if the opportunity presents itself, we might need to jump forward again. Look at... I remind you, we were firing at one of the units back there, and they hit these guys who were right there.
Infantry. Cavalry. Move.
All right, cavalry. Oh, and I should have... Let's have the chariots kind of line up right here. All right, charge right into the rear of them there. All right, just make sure they're still firing at that unit back there. Okay, where are they going?
Wipe them out. Infantry. Wipe them out.
Come on, wave her faster. Okay, you guys over here. Oh, make sure you miss. Don't actually run into them. Seriously, these guys are wavering, but not as quickly as I would like. No. I said miss. Go this way. You guys get over here. Well, those guys are routing. Go get them. You guys get back in line over here. You know what? Catapults. Stop firing while our cavalry are kind of running around here. Yes, kill them. And then we won't have to deal with them anymore. Ah, so convenient to have cavalry. Alright, you know what? I am going to do this. Just run in there. Go and get these like little scout units and stuff here. Come on, get in there. Go get them. Go get them. Alright, now you can come back.
Cavalry units, move at the double.
There we go. That actually wasn't so bad there. We are taking a fair bit of losses here, but at the same time, we had considerable forces to face. Oh, we missed one. Ah, I thought we had gotten them all. Oh well. He's just one guy. Sure, it'll be fine. All right, so let's go ahead and push forward a little more because we still want to be able to fire into the center of the settlement. And why don't we actually have you guys use up what little ammo you have if the enemy comes close. I think we are at the point now where it's like they don't have too many guys left. So if we don't use up those arrows, then we just won't use up those arrows.
Yes, great lord.
Actually, we still have plenty of catapult ammunition. Right, is that the captain? No, that's the captain over there on the left. Who should we... You know what? We'll fire at these guys. I don't think they've really taken much in the way of casualties yet, whereas the good captain has. I don't think that building... Well, I guess that building does... No, I'm sure they would throw it right over there. That's a pretty low building. Right, but now what I would like to know is, are they going to send any of their units forward, or have their attacks basically ended at this point? So I think we will need to actually hit someone to determine that. So please hit someone. No? No? Okay. Well, it looks like... Oh. Okay, there. We hit that unit there. Anyone gonna... it looks like they're gonna stay in the center of the settlement. It looks like these guys aren't going anywhere either. Oh. There's, still some cavalry archers over there as well. Oh, I think we must have... Oh, we must have missed a good shot. Look. Look at all the dead guys back here, and these guys getting back to their feet. Ah, excellent. Yes. That guy probably felt the whoosh of that as it went by him. Oh, here come one of the cavalry archers. All right, but no, it looks like the attacks are basically over. If they do attack, it might be, I don't know, with one of these like units that has like just one or two guys here. So anyway, in that case, we're just going to bombard them here for a bit, and so I will just bring you guys back once the battle continues. Okay, guys, welcome back. The bombardment is just about finished. We have basically one or two shots left here. Oh, I just realized that our archers were firing on like that one that one guy, that one scout unit. So actually that means they're probably out of ammo. Okay, yep. So these guys have maybe a shot or two left to take, and these guys they must have at least a few there. So we'll bring them into the settlement. But as you can see, we did a fair amount of damage to this unit here. And actually we did... Oh, so close. We actually did start targeting the captain's unit again, too, as they started to come forward. Okay, there we go. That's the last shot there. I was going to say, it seems like it's taking that unit a fair amount of time to run out of ammo, but it also looked like the only one catapult was firing for some reason. All right, but anyway, how to get into the settlement here. I think what I'll do is I am going to have...
Infantry.
Actually, should I? Would I?
Cavalry.
Maybe I'll have the Variags go around just to see if we can get that little unit of horse archers that's there. Then we'll have warrior units and the general's bodyguard along with the
Missiles.
last couple of archers here that still have some ammunition. We'll send them forward as well. Well, actually, to be honest, the moment I send the warriors in, they'll probably just leave. So maybe I should send in cavalry over here first. Oh, not the chariots, not the chariots.
Halt. Cavalry.
You guys stay there.
Quickly. Cavalry. Units. Move at the double.
Seriously, you guys moved forward like for just the barest of instants, and then I told you to stop and go back, and you're like taking this long roundabout route to get in there. Okay, here they come. Excellent. All right, this unit, charge them. This unit, or these two units, go back around so that we can just kind of intercept them.
Attack quickly. Cavalry with all haste. Awaiting your command.
All right, excellent. That's those guys eliminated.
Ready.
We'll just have the Variags just kind of sit over there. All right, so warrior units. Let's have, I guess, just these two units step forward. Actually, no. We only need one of them. This unit can step forward on its own, well, plus the general's bodyguard. In you go.
Mighty general.
And then behind you will be these two archer units. Let's have them go, let's say, back here.
Move at the double.
Okay, and we have a couple more Variag riders coming forward here.
Cavalry. Run. Cavalry. Cavalry. With all haste. Cavalry. Charge. With all haste. Move. Attack quickly.
All right, let them have it.
Ready.
Right, excellent. Now that should... Oh, you still got two more right there. Ah.
Units. Double time.
There's always just like one or two of them left.
Make ready.
All right, general's bodyguard. Let's have you sticking out just a bit over there. All right, let's have... We'll just have this unit here. Okay, well, I guess we need to kind of let them get into position.
Fire.
I don't want to step too far forward and actually attack them with the warriors, because then I assume these guys will just be tempted to then charge in. Okay, there we go. All right.
Destroy.
Use like your last shot. Go ahead and kill those two guys. There we go. Oh, they actually still have another shot.
Missiles.
All right, you guys, go ahead and fire at will. And actually, you guys can go ahead and fire at will as well, because let's be honest, they'll just use their very last shot, basically.
We're under attack.
Yes, you are.
Missiles. Cease fire.
All right, stop firing.
Mighty general. Stand your ground. Infantry. Wipe them out.
All right, I see you, General. No, General, stand amongst your troops. Why does he go around and try and go to the front as opposed to any of the other troops that are there? It's fine. He's not really, like, directly in the front. These guys should go down pretty quickly. But I'm watching you, General.
Killed. Now we will see the measure of these soldiers' courage.
Alright, we'll let them fire the last of their shots. Probably drag that unit forward, actually, once we do that.
Mighty general. We're being attacked.
Hey, seriously, kill the last 2 of those guys. I want to pull you guys back so that the general is not caught. Oh, wait. Ah, okay, never mind. Just let the warrior unit finish those guys off.
Charge!
Come on, finish him. There's 1 guy left. Okay, there we go. All right, let's get the warrior unit forward here. I said, let's get the warrior unit forward here. All right, there we go.
All haste. Mighty
And we'll have the general's bodyguard, again, just kind of sticking out a little bit forward. I imagine they'll actually come out and fight us, but maybe not. I mean, this is unusual. We don't have any arrows or anything to use to try and, like, lure them out of there. So we might actually have to fight them in the center of the settlement. Yep, it really looks like they're just not going to come out.
infantry.
All right, well, in that case, we'll send in the warriors first. And what we'll try and do here is maybe just have them kind of line up right here on the edge, even though I know that's probably a bad thing, because pathfinding is not precise enough for... Well, no. You know, guys, I'll admit, that was actually a pretty well-executed maneuver.
Infantry. Units. Sharp. Units. Stand your ground.
All right, great. So we have the general's bodyguard fighting them, but the general himself is in the back, and the warrior unit is kind of assisting them. So, yeah, actually, that's working out pretty well. General, I see you there. Yep, there. Perfect. Mwah, spot on. Don't move from that spot. All right, so we have the last defenders, and these are probably the last Variag units we'll ever actually fight, because there's no more rebel settlements around here that have any. And the mercenary units are going to be recruited by us wherever possible. I do like the horse archers, though I've now learned I need to be somewhat careful with when I let them fire at will, because they're not really snappy when it comes to obeying the order to stop firing. Or at least they're not as snappy as the infantry archers, because I think that can happen with the infantry archers, where, you know, they'll get one last shot off depending on when exactly you tell them to stop. But it seemed like the horse archers, they were like, okay, he told us to stop. That means one more volley. So they need to be told to stop a little earlier, or just not told to fire at will. Or even just maybe positioned, again, outside of the line so that they can kind of fire into the sides and at the back of enemies, maybe, who are engaging your front line, rather than trying to fire over their heads the way I would typically use my infantry archers.
Mighty general. Come back, coward.
All right, but anyway, I guess there's nothing really to do but sit here and watch and wait for the rest of them to die, which actually... you know what? I was about to let you guys go, but they've got 12 guys left. And it looks like they're dying at a good pace, so it should just take a little bit longer here, and then they will die. Of course, just as I say that, they're not losing any more guys now. All right, there we go. There goes another. Come on, guys, don't make me look like a fool for not letting them go. Come on, just kill without mercy. We're going to push them out of the center of the settlement at this rate. I remind you guys that this fight started somewhere back here. All right, 5, 4. Come on, guys, kill them. You really are going to push them out of the center of the settlement at this rate. All right, 3, 2, 1. Holy smokes, did you see that guy? One last, oh no, 2 last charges. Oh, and then he goes down.
And no one can argue that it is not both well-deserved and worthy.
Dang, that guy at the end there was very excitable. Like, I'm just gonna let him have it. Let him have it for the last couple of blows there. All right, so let's see. They inflicted 157 casualties. I think that's at least close to 157, so I don't think we killed too many of our own guys. I was a little bit concerned about that, but I don't think that's that many. All right, you know what? I'm going to do some exact calculations. I'll be back in a moment. All right, so after some quick calculations, it looks like we killed about 27 of our own guys, which I guess is not outrageous. Again, I blame the cavalry archers for not stopping shooting when I told them to. So our casualties were not as excessive as I thought. I think the warriors took, well, not I don't think. The warriors definitely took the majority of the beating there, though our horse archers did suffer quite a bit. And it was a lot of arrow fire, I think, is the problem, because, well, and I guess we did send them into melee combat a couple of times when I thought I could just quickly break an enemy, but sometimes that worked, sometimes that didn't. It occurs to me what I really should have done, I think in this battle and in the last one, actually, with the one at Amukand, is I probably should have put the war guards in front of the catapults. It seemed like the cavalry archers, or just the cavalry in general, were trying to like attack the units directly in front of them. So maybe I should have had the war guards there, since they're the spear units, you know, anti-cavalry and all that. Of course, it's also possible they were just attacking them because they were like the ones closest to the entrance, quote unquote, of the settlement, like the road that leads directly, you know, to the center. In which case, you know, having the war guards there would still have worked. And now I'm not going to have the opportunity to really do that again because there were only these 2 battles. All right, but anyway, let's take this back to the campaign map. The people are surprisingly happy to see us. Population is quite high. If this were another settlement, I might just consider exterminating, just to make sure that that stays high once we leave. The thing is that if I want to train Variag units here, I do need to get this place built up pretty quickly. So it would be bad to exterminate, especially if it's not needed to actually keep the place. All right, somewhat against my better judgment, I will go ahead and occupy. All right, but anyway, so we have now taken both settlements that are definitely part of Khand, and next time, or I guess the next time that Ulasil, or the next time we see Ulasil in battle, it'll be around Ubashesh. Because I don't think the Haradrim have a force big enough to take it yet. That force is not going to take Ubashesh. And it looks like they don't really have anything in the way of cavalry archers or anything. They just have some skirmisher units. So, yeah. All right, well, anyway, I guess that should be it for now. I will let you guys go, and I will bring you back as more of interest occurs.